Yo, it's hazy, bro.
No, the light is too intense.
I told her she could hold it for a second.
I need a minute.
All of them.
What do you mean with funny?
Not funny story, it's a sad story. It's a failed marriage story. You know?
You definitely got something in there.
I have 4 name tats on me. Okay? Yeah. Let's just keep it at that.
I have a portrait of me and my ex-girlfriend as maggots kissing each other in the shape of a heart.
4 different guys or
No, 4 same motherfuckers. Okay? 4.
I know, I'm a romantic guy.
Nah, I mean, I have a rooster on my foot with the octopus body. That was random as hell.
I have the Katy Perry left shark.
This was supposed to be a giraffe. After I smoked crack, of course.
Nah, my toes is not done right now, so.
Lily Allen, the singer, drew a smiley on me, so I went back and tattooed that on me.
I have here you, and on this side I have me.
I don't know, I've got my girlfriend's teeth. I felt like tattooing her teeth on me, so I did the outline of her teeth.
But I was receiving so many weird eyes on the subway, on the street. And it's like, you know what? I think I'm going to cover this tattoo.
I have a Always Sunny in Philadelphia tattoo. It's a little bit wrong, but it says blasting my nips. Artemis.
This is when I was apprenticing and I worked in this really tiny shop and I was crying in the supply closet, as you do. And my mentor pulled me out, didn't tell me what she was doing, and tattooed this on me, and I guess it was supposed to make me feel better.
What does it stand for?
I think the not.
I moved to England when I was 18, and I was surprised by the fact that English people eat a lot of chicken. And it was in the south of England, so I found my favorite spot to be, it's called Beachy Head. It's on the White Cliffs, and there is a beautiful lighthouse, and that spot is engraved in my brain. It's beautiful. And so to put it together, I wanted a chicken thigh with that landscape inside it.
I have a Cinnamon Toast Crunch on my ankle. I wanted to practice microrealism, and I wasn't sure what to do, and I was like, wait, I kind of want that Cinnamon Toast Crunch. And so I put it on my sock so it sticks out. Yeah, anyways.
You know the restaurant Fuddruckers? My leg says Rudders on it. It's a burger restaurant spelled wrong, and I got it with 3 random German people that I never saw again in Miami.
I have a tattoo on my leg that used to have my ex's name on it, which was Lewis, and I didn't want to cover it up with a full cover-up, so we just made it say Kentucky, Louisiana Kitchen instead. So it's just a Popeyes tattoo now.
We were at this crazy metal festival, and I was like, what's your first thing you did in America? And they're like, we went to the Rudders, yeah. And I'm like, we're getting this tattooed. If you guys come to LA, we're getting it. And then they showed up, so I had to get it. We all got it. And then I never saw them again.
I love that for you.
The star here. Back in 1996, I was at a rave on a lot of ecstasy, and the guy that did it, he was a local tattooer who I think used to work at Eddie's Tattoo. He was high on ecstasy at the rave and just happened to have his gear, and I got this done, rolling my balls off.
Kerry King tattooed me from Slayer, buried it. I mean, it's embedded in the other side of my leg. And I tried to play his guitar while he tried to tattoo with my machine, so it was kind of a hysterical moment, really.
I was just feeling it. He was like, oh, you're tattooing, oh yeah, here. Get a massage, can I have a bottle of water? Oh, this feels great, oh my God, it feels so good, huh? After we were done, then we decided to candy flip, where we took some gel tabs to go with the ecstasy, and then things got all, I feel love and all that shit,
What about the one?
Which one?
Do you not want me to? So Nico has tattooed right around the edge of his ass, right?
I forgot
Do you
about
want me
that.
to tell him?
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, you already said it.
Next question.
My first one probably has the craziest story. It's kind of funny. It's also a little horrifying. It's like this crazy thick numbering over my belly button, but it was like my first tattoo, and we pulled up to the shop in LA in this kind of high-rise building. I was with my two friends. They had never been tattooed either, so we didn't really know what to expect. And we go up there, and it's like this all-white studio. One guy in the back at a desk. He's in a full gimp suit and hood, so we could not see his face. And for the entire 8 hours or so that the three of us got tattooed, he did not say a single word the whole time. He was doing some sort of performance art or weird thing. I don't know. He didn't speak though the whole time. And also he went to get lunch, and when he came back, we were waiting in the hallway for some reason, and he was wearing a trash bag over his head. He didn't have time to put the gimp suit on. And I was like, this is just I found out later on that, well, I don't want to air him out, but he's running the shop with two aliases, this anonymous one doing one style, and then his actual identity doing another one. I don't know if it's some sort of cash grab, but he's a weirdo.
I have several questions. I tattooed him first time ever.
This is my funny story.
First time ever. Okay, you see this big ass man, and I did something this cute and this small, and I swear to you, so he was laying on the thingy. I did one line, and as always, after the first line, I asked my client, how is it? And I looked up, and he turned to a panda. It was black circles, white, this, and it was it hurts, where's the numbing? And he started spraying numbing, and I was just I cannot believe this.
Well, there's your funny story.
Yes, that was a funny experience, just because we just started dating, and
she's
my manly. No, I did not eat, literally. Every time I would move to dip the ink in the ink caps, it would spray numbing. But it did it. It finished it.
So can I ask a question if you don't mind? Michaela, did you also say that that was your most expensive tattoo because you ended up with a husband out of it?
That is definitely the most expensive tattoo.
So my first tattoo that I get is pretty big piece. I get it on my leg. And I was really young. I was maybe still in university, still in college. And I get this tattoo done, and pretty much the artist who I get it done with is the person who inspired me to start to travel. I really he was one of those tattoo artists who spent a lot of time traveling, and he had all these crazy stories about world travel, and I was maybe 19 or something, and I'm oh wow, I want to be like that when I grow up. And then maybe 1 year later, I found out a way to start to backpack, and I backpack all South America. So actually the tattoo kind of completely not the intention, but just that person, that experience of having that dialogue, that conversation with that artist was I want to travel, I want to be like that.
So basically, if you had gone to a different tattoo artist who had never traveled anywhere, you wouldn't be here now.
Probably not, yeah, I totally changed my life.
That's awesome. That's great.
What is the stupidest tattoo that you have on your body?
Probably the Disturbed logo on my knee.
Love it.
That's the most embarrassing one, probably.
Can you
But
do Disturbed impersonation?
And
you know what I'm talking about.
I mean, I have smoked a lot of cigarettes today, but I don't know if I can do a Disturbed. No, I can't do it. I can't do it.
I don't know what it is. Oh, no.
Okay, let me just try.
You take a sip of water.
Yeah, let me.
Perfect. I feel like I need to turn the mic down
Yeah.
for my own sake.
Wow!